I would bet that Merit across the world now, every single day, probably touches every heart cath, every procedure. If not, pretty darn close with the footprint they have and the fact that you need that fluid management, you need those inflation devices, you need the access, you need all of that. It's pretty remarkable. I mean, the end of my first year in 2005, Merit Medical did $151 million in sales. When I left at the end of 2022, it did $1.3 billion in sales.
That is
incredible.
amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen, they had a little place in Murray.
Yep, that was their first spot.
And now they've got this huge complex that's out in South Jordan.
Yep.
A big, beautiful
9800
building.
South and Merit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's amazing. And the other thing that I think is cool about Merit is the stuff they make, it just flies under the radar.
Yeah.